Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapawaytohealing.com. Today I thought of making a video on postpartum depression, a tapping video for postpartum depression. The reason I wanted to do this video is because my previous video was I did a video on pregnancy, having a healthy pregnancy. So I'm doing this as a follow-up, not that I don't want anyone to go through that, but it's one of the common things that new moms experience. It may not be very severe for some. You might have been you may be familiar with the term baby blues. So postpartum depression is something much more and severe than just baby blues. Although most of the new moms go through symptoms of lack of sleep, low energy because they had given birth to a baby. So your body is going through so many changes with breastfeeding, sleepless nights, diaper changes. Everything takes time, so that can be very overwhelming and stressful as a new mother. But postpartum depression is something much more than that, and I'm not a medical professional or a psychologist or a mental health professional. So if your symptoms are really severe, always get the help from a professional, from a qualified healthcare professional, a medical professional, doctor. And this is just a very common script, very general script in case if you go through the depression symptoms or the baby blues, so to speak. So if you go online and just Google the term symptoms of postpartum depression, there are so many things listed. So I went on this website, postpartumdepression.com, and there is like a checklist for emotional, physical, and behavioral symptoms. So if you go into the checklist, you can pretty much everything that's listed on the checklist is a tappable issue. You can tap and go deeper into it, or you can just use the basic recipe just by saying that, even though I'm feeling sad, hopeless, overwhelmed, I accept myself, or I love and accept myself. So you can just start off with the basic recipe. Just give your emotions a voice and see where it takes you. I personally like the Healing Questions Guidebook so much, and I use statements and questions from that book all the time, and I've used them in my previous videos also. So for postpartum depression, the questions that are given in the book are as follows. The first question is, what will it take to release any subconscious programming regarding my maternal deprivation? The second question, what will it take to give myself what I need to feel cared for and nurtured after the trauma of childbirth? The third question, what nutrients do my body need to repair the physical effects of bearing children, especially for optimal brain function? So I'm just going to do a general tapping here. Even though I feel very sad, hopeless, and restless, and I'm really overwhelmed, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm crying more often than usual for no apparent reason, I choose to accept myself right here, right now. I choose to feel okay. Even though I'm so worried and overly anxious, and I'm really moody, restless, and irritable, and I feel sometimes washed by this anger and rage, I choose to feel safe in my body right here, right now. All these doubts I have about being a new mom. Will I ever be able to take care of my baby? Am I doing a good job as a new mom? I feel like I need a lot of support at this point. I want a lot of care for myself. And I want someone to take care of myself and nurture my needs. Only when my needs are taken care of, I feel that I can take care of this baby. I feel so sad that I'm not able to really bond with this baby, even though I had so many dreams and hopes of being the best mom. I feel so restless in my body and my mind. I feel very anxious. I don't know how I'm going to get over this. I wonder if it's possible for me to tap and release and at least slow down the intensity of this anxiety, moodiness, and restlessness I feel right now. I accept whatever is going through my body and my mind right this moment. Every time I feel restless, moody, and irritable, I choose to tap and interrupt this pattern. I release any subconscious programming regarding my own maternal deprivation. I give myself permission to feel cared for and nurtured after the trauma of childbirth. I give my body the nutrients that it needs to repair the physical effects of bearing this child and also for optimal brain function. I am capable of parenting and nurturing myself. I allow myself to be nurtured and cared for by others. I support and care for my little one, and I support and care for me. I choose to feel safe even though there is so much chaos going on in my mind and body. I choose to tap and interrupt this pattern of irritability, pain, and restlessness. I interrupt the pattern by telling myself that I can connect with the baby, bond with the baby, and care and nurture this baby. Stop tapping, take a breath. Hope this video is helpful for many people who go through this situation. If you know anyone who is going through postpartum depression, you can share this video, or in general, you can share tapping with them because it's a great tool. Bye for now.